Okay, RL. Looks great for a short. However, it's very early in the day, and believe me, I wanted to short this one, but it was just the fourth 1 minute candle, and my rules state that I always wait for the fifth until the fifth 1 minute candle to enter. So it breaks down, and I see a pullback, and I'm waiting for this candle to close before I can enter. It pulls back for a little bit, and I enter with 400 shares at 79.96. I'm also looking at MLNX, which is a great ORBD setup. Shorting. Now, as I'm doing that, RL is going against me fiercely. I'm waiting for a point to exit, and at this point, I'm down $332. If it was over the highs, I would have exited. Luckily, I get this pullback here, and this allows me for an exit at only $80. So it went against me. If it was over 81, if it was over the highs, I would have had to been out. Luckily, I waited for a pullback. Now, I assume after it goes against me, I'm just looking to get out. I know it went down, okay, and I would be in the money right now if I would have held throughout. But once it goes against you strongly, you need to be looking for a point to get out. Assume that the trade is over and you're just trying to manage your loss the best you can. Now, in the meantime, MLNX is going my way. I'm up $180 so far, and it looks great for even more movement. I am looking for a point to exit. Here it breaks down. I'm unrealized $240. And on this pullback, I will exit 75% of my shares. Today was extremely active. There was a ton of stocks, and RL looks great again. Again, my rule is that I will allow a stock to prove me right twice before I'm done. So I reshort this one. Lost on the first trade, no big deal. I always give it two chances to prove me right. And this one moves my way immediately, and I am in the money $260. So at this point, I'm looking for any pullback to take my partial. Now it pulls back very strongly, and I wish I would have taken my partial there, but luckily it comes back down for me. And on any pullback, I will take a 75% partial. So there's my pullback. So my red trade has now turned green, and I have realized $91 on RL. Okay, RL. Getting ready to short for a third time today. Just 200 shares this time. Okay, short. Got it at 78.88. Now, RL held VWAP, which means that when it pulled back up from breaking down, it went towards the VWAP and it held below the VWAP. Now, the VWAP acted as resistance in this case, and that's usually a good sign that it will continue lower. I was also looking at CRUS. It's down 14% on the day. And I think that if it breaks down below 54, the lows, which is 54.84, it should continue lower. So I'm just looking at the time and sale, getting ready to short it. Okay, as it moves back up, I can go ahead and focus on RL as it's going in my favor. Getting ready to take a partial. Okay, go ahead and take my partial. Just left 50 shares. All right, CRUS. Looks like it's just about to trigger. Okay, triggers under 85. immediately breaks down. I get a bit greedy here. I usually take partials a little bit quicker after the first 20 minutes of the day, but I get a little bit greedy and it pulls back very strongly. I was up, I think, $180 on this trade, and this pullback actually puts me into red territory. So as you can see, I'm down $94 at this point. And again, I'm assuming at this point that the trade is going to go against me, and I'm assuming loss. And I'm frustrated because I was up $180 and I didn't take my partial quick enough. I got a little greedy, but that's just part of the game. Sometimes that happens. But at a pullback that is this strong after breaking down, you have to assume loss, and I'm looking for a point to get out. So I go ahead and exit. I think I lost just about $18 on that trade. Okay, my RL triggered at this point. So just 30 minutes in, was able to make $359. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to request any other videos, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. But besides that, I will see you in the next video.